Shine on like a diamond in the sky. Reach high and let your spirit fly. Together we'll rise, we won't be denied.
Welcome to Bilingual Health and Wealth Academy. Today we're diving into something really fascinating. It's the world of Golden Mediterranean by Dr. Shu Chen Hou, and that's pronounced Dr. Ho.
That's right. And the book comes from Kokoshingsan Ltd.
Yeah, Kokoshingsan Ltd. It's got a really interesting story behind the name, doesn't it?
It really does. It's inspired by Dr. Ho's parents and her vision, sort of embodying the power of learning, unlocking new possibilities.
Connecting art, knowledge, growth. It's quite holistic.
Exactly. And Dr. Ho herself has this varied background. Science, then music, writing, business.
All driven by this passion for sharing knowledge, which is, well, exactly what we're aiming for today.
We want to take a deep dive into a key idea from Golden Mediterranean.
Something really relevant if you, the listener, are looking to, grasp insights about health and longevity, but efficiently and thoroughly.
And Golden Mediterranean isn't just another diet book, is it? Kokoshingsan Ltd. published it, and it really digs into a whole lifestyle.
Absolutely. It uses those sun-drenched Mediterranean cultures as a blueprint, really, for a longer, healthier life, much more than just food.
It's a complete way of living.
Precisely. And the core theme for today, something Chapter 16 really illuminates, is this idea of interconnectedness.
How all the different lifestyle factors work together.
Exactly. Especially in what they call the blue zones, those areas where people live incredibly long, healthy lives.
And we're focusing on the Mediterranean ones today.
Yes. Sardinia in Italy and Ikaria in Greece, they offer these, real-world examples, you could say. Tangible insights.
And Sardinia is interesting, as the book notes, because the men there also experience remarkable longevity. That's not always the case in other blue zones.
Yeah, it's quite unique.
So these places, Sardinia and Ikaria, they're not just lucky accidents.
No, Golden Mediterranean really helps you see how different elements, lifestyle elements, create this powerful synergy.
It's about how they support each other, rather than looking for, one magic bullet.
Like how the diet might fuel the energy for daily activity.
Or how that activity, maybe gardening together, fosters social connection. It all links up.
Okay, so let's unpack that interconnectedness. Chapter 16 lays out some key factors from Sardinia and Ikaria. First up, maybe the most famous one, diet.
Yeah, Mediterranean diet. And as Chapter 1 stresses, it's not just a list of foods. It's a whole pattern.
Lots of healthy fats, right?
Yeah.
Olive oil is huge.
Oh, definitely. That liquid gold, as Chapter 3 calls it, plus whole grains, fresh fruit, vegetables, lean protein.
And the book links this to reduced risk of major diseases, heart disease, diabetes.
Yes, and even cognitive decline. It likely involves, lower inflammation, benefits for the gut microbiome. It's quite complex, but powerful.
And it's not about restriction, is it? It's more about abundance of the right stuff.
Exactly. Whole, unprocessed foods. And Chapter 9 mentions the way they eat too slowly, savoring it. That probably helps digestion, satisfaction.
Makes sense. Okay, so diet is one pillar. What's next? Daily activity.
And the key here, as Chapter 5 points out, is that it's integrated. It's part of life.
So not necessarily like hitting the gym for an hour.
No, not typically. It's more about walking, gardening, doing chores. Movement is just woven into the fabric of the day. Natural.
Insistent, low-impact stuff.
Right. And Chapters 5 and 16 highlight how good that is for cardiovascular health, strength, mobility, especially as you age. It's like constant, gentle maintenance.
Sustainable movement. Maybe even enjoyable, like a walk to the village square mentioned in Chapter 5. Very different from our often desk-bound lives.
Worlds apart sometimes.
Okay, so diet, activity. Now, social connections, this seems vital.
Hugely vital. Chapter 6 really digs into this. Strong family bonds, tight-knit communities.
That feeling of belonging.
Yes, and having support, especially when times are tough. The book frames it as a powerful buffer against stress.
And Chapter 12 talks about how damaging chronic stress can be.
Absolutely. So these connections aren't just nice to have. They seem linked to lower risks of depression, anxiety, real mental health benefits.
It's that network, that safety net, as Chapter 6 describes it. A real antidote to modern isolation, maybe.
Definitely feels that way.
And speaking of stress, another factor is the pace of life. Slowing down, rest.
Yeah, Chapter 12 looks at the Mediterranean approach to time itself. It's less rushed, more about appreciating the moment and valuing rest.
The siesta comes to mind.
Well, yes, the potential benefits of a midday rest are noted for cognitive function, mood, even heart health. It's a stark contrast to our always-on culture.
Which Chapter 7 flags as a major concern.
Chronic stress, yes. So consciously choosing to slow down, to recharge, it's a deliberate part of their lifestyle.
Stepping out of the rush. Okay, one more factor the book touches on, purpose.
Ah, yes. Chapter 6 links this to a fulfilling life, having a sense of meaning, engagement.
What does that look like? Family, community?
It could be anything, really. Family roles, community involvement, hobbies, passions, whatever gives you that why.
And this is linked to resilience.
Resilience, joy, hope. And interestingly, Chapter 6 also mentions a potential link to reduced risk of things like stroke and heart disease.
Wow, so that feeling of having a reason to get up in the morning, it actually fuels longevity.
It seems to be a powerful component, yes, for overall well-being, too.
So we've got this web. Diet, activity, social ties, slower pace, rest, purpose. When you look at all these together, what's the big takeaway for someone wanting quick, solid knowledge?
I think the key insight from Golden Mediterranean and these blue zones is precisely that synergy. They aren't separate boxes to tick.
They all work together.
Exactly. They reinforce each other. The diet supports activity. Activity happens socially. Social connection reduces stress. Purpose gives meaning to it all. You see,
it's holistic.
It really is. Understanding that interconnectedness gives you much deeper, more useful insight than just focusing on, say, diet alone.
Right. It's not one single secret, but this beautiful interplay. Okay, so let's quickly recap our deep dive into Golden Mediterranean.
We saw how these factors, whole foods, healthy fats like olive oil,
naturally integrated daily movement,
strong social bonds, community,
a slower rhythm, enough rest,
and a clear sense of purpose.
They all weave together in places like Sardinia and Icaria to contribute to this remarkable longevity.
And if you're aiming for efficient understanding, that interconnectedness is the core lesson. It's about the whole picture, not just the pieces.
A holistic view. Makes perfect sense.
It's about building a foundation.
And if you, listening, are inspired to explore this more, to really get into the details of the Golden Mediterranean lifestyle,
there are more resources available.
Yes, definitely check out cobrichenzon.net for more information.
And, thinking about how to actually apply these ideas, that's where the book itself comes in.
Absolutely. We really recommend getting a copy of Golden Mediterranean by Dr. Shu Chen Hou. It's a fantastic, comprehensive guide.
It lays out these timeless principles in a really accessible way.
It truly is inspiring if you're looking to cultivate your own vibrant, healthy life based on these insights. Well, thank you for joining us on this deep dive today.
Feel the fire in your chest. Chase dreams, put your doubts to the test. Raise your voice. Let your spirit be free. No fear, no limits, just believe. Every stumble, every fall, just a chance to rise. In the darkest night, stars still light up the skies. You're a fighter, you're a force, don't you ever give up. Take a stand, make a mark, show the world your true love. Shine on, like a diamond in the sky. Reach high and let your spirit fly. Together we'll rise, we won't be denied. Shine on, you were born to light up the night. In the depths of the night, when shadows try to dim your glow, remember you're a beacon, a guiding light. The stars echo, hold on to hope. Let it fuel your burning desire. For in every challenge lies the spark of a brighter fire. So when the journey gets tough and the road seems long, just close your eyes, hear the chorus and carry on strong. With each step, with each breath, let your brilliance ignite. For you, my friend, were meant to shine on through the night. Rise up, feel the fire in your chest, chase dreams, put your doubts to the test. Raise your voice, let your spirit be free. No fear, no limits, just believe. Every stumble, every fall, just a chance to rise in the darkest night. Stars to light up the skies. You're a fighter, you're a force. Don't you ever give up, take a stand. Make a mark, show the world your true love. Shine on like a diamond in the sky. Reach high, let your spirit fly. Together we'll rise, we won't be denied. Shine on, you were born to light up the night. Rise up, feel the fire in your chest. Chase dreams, put your doubts to the test. Raise your voice, let your spirit be free. No fear, no limits, just believe. Every stumble, every fall, just a chance to rise in the darkest night. Stars to light up the skies. You're a fighter, you're a force. Don't you ever give up, take a stand. Make a mark, show the world your true love. Shine on like a diamond in the sky. Reach high, let your spirit fly. Together we'll rise, we won't be denied. You were born to light up the night. Rise up, feel the fire in your chest. Chase dreams, put your doubts to the test. Raise your voice, let your spirit be free. No fear, no limits, just believe. Every stumble, every fall, just a chance to rise in the darkest night. Stars to light up the skies. You're a fighter, you're a force. Don't you ever give up, take a stand. Make a mark, show the world your true love. Shine on like a diamond in the sky. Reach high, let your spirit fly. Together we'll rise, we won't be denied. You were born to light up the night. Shine on, you were born to light up the night. Shine on, like the spirit fly. Together we'll rise, we won't be denied. Shine on you, you were born to light up the night. In the depths of the night, when shadows try to dim your glow, remember you're a beacon, a guiding light, as stars echo. Hold on to hope, let it fuel your burning desire. For in every challenge lies the spark of a brighter fire. So when the journey gets tough and the road seems long, just close your eyes, hear the chorus and carry on strong. With each step, with each breath, let your brilliance ignite. For you, my friend, were meant to shine on through the night.